Hi all, Kraken Latte here. Happy Patch Day! Woo! 915 goes live today, and as soon as I can slide back into the game after maintenance, I know exactly what I'm doing first. Spending gold! There are a ton of super awesome changes and additions coming with this patch, and the ones that I'm certainly excited for are the ones that affect alt leveling. Heirlooms can now be upgraded for the new content. There are new map toys that will teach you flight points from all the expansions, including Shadowlands. And there's even an item that will boost a fresh level 50 alt's Renown to level 40. Plus, there have been some adjustments to Threads of Fate leveling, for the better, and that means it's time for me to start getting all my extra characters from 50 to 60. But of course, all these things are expensive if you add it all up to buy almost everything. If you know me, I have quite the alt army, so these heirlooms and maps are going to be a major investment. I'm going to be blowing a lot of gold today, so I need to know if this investment will pay for itself. That's right, this is a math video. So, first thing on the list are the heirloom upgrades. If you're not sure if it's worth your time and gold investing in heirlooms, check out a video where I cover that topic linked in the description, but spoilers, it's worth it to me. That's gear I don't have to worry about equipping since it just scales as I level. And it's been stated that these upgraded heirlooms will scale 8 item levels above what quests and world quests will offer as rewards from level 51 to 60, which means things will be a lot easier to kill. So let's look at how much the new heirloom upgrades are going to cost me. I know exactly what I need to buy based on the set bonus of 6 slots with the heirlooms that I have. That's helm, chest, shoulders, legs, cloak, and a neck or rings. Those last 2 are interchangeable for the set bonus. Plus, there are 4 armor types: plate, mail, leather, and cloth. So sure, I can just get cloth and then everyone can use that set, but it really bothers me, so I'm sticking to the proper armor types. That means 6 times 4 for 24 armor upgrades. The level 50 plus upgrades for armor cost 5,000 gold, so times 6 is 30,000. And then that times 4 is 120,000. In this case, I'm only counting the neck piece as the 6th slot and not the rings. Since I do happen to have all 4 heirloom rings, I'm going to upgrade those too, and so that's another 20,000. And there's only one trinket I tend to stick to, the haste one, despite having lots of options, so that's another 5,000. With me so far? Good. I'm showing this math on screen in case you need to look. But there is still more. I like using heirloom weapons as well, even though they're not part of the set bonus, since that's one more thing I don't need to think about. And while there are a bunch of them, I don't need to upgrade them all. About 6 different weapons should cover my needs, since I can fudge the lines a bit with each class here, and weapon upgrades cost 7,500 each, so that comes to 45,000. That means with everything listed here, my total heirloom upgrade cost comes to 190,000 gold. Not bad actually. It could have been so much worse since some of these were like 18,000 a piece on PTR before they got prices reduced. Yuck. So that's the heirlooms. We also have the maps, the map toys, for each expansion. Now I'm not going to buy all the new old world maps right now, of which there are 7, not including the pre-existing ones, since I'm going to be focusing on Shadowlands. And these are about 10,000 gold each. The Shadowlands ones also require you to have at least one character who earned the Explorer of the Shadowlands achievement to buy, which is fine since I have that. So with this map, which I only have to buy once, our new total is 200,000 gold. Not too bad considering how much I'm buying. Now, there's just one more thing I need to buy, but this one gets a bit dicey and I'll explain why. The Broker Mark of Distinction is the item you can buy for only 500 gold that will boost your alt to Renown 40. You need a level 80 Renown character to unlock it, which I have, so that part's fine. But I don't really need level Renown 40 on all of my characters, which there are about 300 of, by the way, and I haven't decided who all needs it. So I'm just going to leave this one out of the equation for now until I can make that decision. which, you know, will be based on what I need to farm from each covenant, since I've not really done any of that yet. Anyways, so ignoring that item for now, which it's a cheap one anyways, my total is still 200,000 gold. That can seem like a lot if you don't have a great income. I happen to have the gold I need to buy all this, but can I make it all back without farming or taking time out of my normal day? Oh yes, I can. And here's why. So, I went over to my spreadsheet where I keep all of my alts listed and counted up how many level 50s I have right now that need to get to 60. This comes to 146 level 50 alts for me. I'm not counting characters lower than that right now since I only want to do Shadowlands at the moment. And why do I care about how many alts I have? Well, I noticed from leveling other characters that if you quest from level 50 to 60 through Threads of Fate, you get between 8,000 and 10,000 gold from the entire stretch. This number will go up now that I can sell all the gear I normally equip, but we'll just go with 8,000 as a lowball number. If I level 146 alts from 50 to 60, and each one gets 8,000 gold, that's over 1.1 million from just leveling, not including the materials I get or the gear I'll vendor, just from questing. And since you all know I love leveling by questing and I prefer to do that sort of content over raiding or other things, I think this more than covers my investment in heirlooms and maps. Obviously, this doesn't apply to everyone because I have a lot of alts and you probably don't. So leveling this many characters is no quick feat. It's not a quick turnaround, but this is the type of content I like to play rather than raiding or dungeoning or PvPing or auction house flipping or, you know, whatever. So I wanted to see if this huge drop in my gold would be a wise investment if I don't plan to farm anytime soon. I don't think I need to explain any more on the topic, as the numbers speak for themselves. My alt army will pay for itself, as it always seems to, and I'm quite happy about it. So I just thought I would share with any of you who might find this information useful for your own needs before you all start blowing your gold on the heirloom vendor. And there we have it. If you think I've missed information or you want to request I do a specific guide, let me know in the comments below. Even if I don't answer you, I just might add your idea to my list. As always, thank you so much for watching, and remember, it's never too latte. This is the part where I ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Doing at least one of those gets my videos recommended more. The higher these numbers are, the more YouTube likes me, and that helps me bring you more coffee-fueled content. I thank you so much for any support you choose to give.